Hello everybody and welcome to our NASCAR career mode here in NASCAR Heat 2. We're still in the Camping World Truck Series and tonight we are going under the lights from Iowa Speedway. So it should be interesting, it should be fun. Race 9 of the 16 race truck season, and we have to get a top 25 finish in Iowa. Last race we did very well. We got the top 22 at Gateway, and now it's Iowa under the lights. Let's see what we can do with it. So you know the story, we qualified dead last, 31st out of 31st, but this track is very interesting. Very long swooping turns. You'll see it right here. The turns are just so long. It feels like you're on them forever, and it feels basically like almost a circle or Eldora for dirt. Unfortunately, speaking of Eldora, we cannot race there. We did not get an offer. We've been picking up our production as of late, the past 2 or 3 hot seat challenges, so we've done very well in that aspect, but we just need to keep doing better. So far, 2 teams are interested in us, and the only way to get more teams interested, compete each week even harder than the last. So for us, that's saying past 6 cars every week at the minimum, at the most 8 or 9. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting, but it should be a lot of fun in the process. Off season should be a lot of fun too, and from there we'll take the we'll take the teams that want to offer us anything, and we'll go from there. This is a 4-star truck, and that's not a 4-star move. Ross Chastain, I think he gets into the brakes early, but I don't know. He's slow up in the middle of the track. We finished P28 after stage 1, but we're in the 45 truck of TJ Bell, and this is a 4-star team. They expect a top 25 at least, probably a top 20 if I have to be honest. Right now, we're making a little work of Todd Peck. Chase Briscoe has had trouble, and obviously Ross Chastain, we just saw what happened to him. So after stage 1, we come out P29. So stage 2 now, 12 laps, and again, same thing, get our belts buckled up, get everything, get the butterflies out of the stomach for a new stage. I don't see us competing for a win anytime this year, the remaining of this year, but anything could happen. Anything could happen. Take us to a Talladega, take us to a, I guess not Daytona, take us to a road course, take us anywhere. Take us to a non-NASCAR road course like Canadian Tire, anything like that. I think we might have a decent shot. Saying that though, right now we have to focus on this track and every track week in and week out and not worry about anything else. We're not going to make a run in the points because we don't obviously start every week. We start every like 3 or 4 weeks, but the points, we have our days, and obviously, so far, we've only had, I think, about 1 or 2 really bad weeks. One was our mistake. We pitted when we were, I believe, 2 laps down, and we didn't notice, but some other times, it's here or there with the cautions and the timing of them. So, end of stage 2 now, lap 12 of 12, getting ready for stage number 3. Look where we are. We're in that top 25 spot. That's where they wanted us to be, minimum. And we are meeting the requirements, so why not go out, go pedal to the metal, full throttle? Why not? Remember last week in Gateway, we actually got some stage points. That wouldn't hurt us here, considering we are coming to stage 3. But you see, guys, Matt Mills, Clay Greenfield, Ross Chastain, Spencer Boyd, and Chase Briscoe, they're all laps down. Matt Kraft and Ben Rhodes, all these guys, really everyone, they're not pitting. So guess what? We're not going to pit with them, even though we probably should have, just to get fresher tires. Even though we really expect the caution to come out late, I think everybody does. So that's why they're not pitting. But here we go, stage 3. We have 18 laps to go. 33:50 so far completed. Let me know if you guys want to see longer races. I think right now they're at a quarter of the way, 25%. I think it's a good distance, but I can always do more. It's very exciting, especially not starting every week and all of that. But good experience for us in trucks, and next year when we come to these select tracks, we'll already have a little information. For other guys, they've had information, they should be beating us. But saying that, we are a dark horse in this sport, and 24th, nothing to gawk at. So we're rolling along here. Chase Briscoe, remember, he's like 3 or 4 laps down. We're not worried about that 29 truck right now. We are worried about the guy right beside us and the guys in front of us. Brian Dozit, sorry, in the Support Our Troops truck. Mills right here, he's not really the guy we're worried about. I think behind us is Ross Chastain, Matt Mills. He's 26. We don't really go anywhere, but you know, coming up here, that truck scared us. I'm not gonna lie, that truck scared us. So we were coming in for pits anyway. You see, we're running P19. Very strange pit road here in Iowa. It's very hard to see. Maybe not during the night, daytime, but during the nighttime, it was a little tricky in practice trying to get on in qualifying. But we do get on in race time, and that's all that matters. You can see all the other trucks pitting right now. We basically did this because A, we had half a lap of fuel left, and B, if we did it earlier, there was no one on pit road. I didn't want to feel like I was the only one coming down, and then caution comes out, and while that would have helped us, I didn't want to do that with this truck. So far, the truck's been very nice to us, and again, we're honored to drive TJ Bell's truck in the 45 crew and have all their guys and all that with us this week. So, you know, we're doing good things. Saying that, we hit John Hunter Nemechek out of pit road. So we're coming to the last lap here. We are 2 laps down. So next time by will be our final lap. We're still in 24th. This is after the pit stop. This is after no caution. Surprising, right? Iowa. There's no late race caution. Well, let's not make one, definitely. Let's not make one right now, because that would be the end of us. Todd Peck right in front of us in 23rd place. There's nobody behind us here in 24th. Now 23rd as we pass Todd Peck. He'll fight back on the outside off of turn number 2. We have a truck coming behind us. I believe that's not for position, but it doesn't matter. Well, it does, because that's Christopher Bell in the 4 truck, so that's definitely not for position. We let the leaders go, us and Todd Peck get into it. We thought we got 23rd, but Peck got the run on the outside. He gets 23rd instead, even though we still come home in the top 25 requirement list. So all things are good. Here we get a speed rating triple digits, first time this year. The truck definitely fell fast. We got 24th. Maybe we go to the 4-star team, you know, learn the tracks the first year, and who knows, maybe get a win or 2 if we're lucky, get some stage points, obviously, and just go from there. But I know I was contemplating a 3-star team, like, oh, that's the only 3-star team we're getting, or we're only getting 3-star team options. No, TJ Bell and his team, maybe they have a little murmur in their headquarters and they don't want TJ Bell. Well, guess what? We step up and we finish in the hot seat. So we'll probably be his teammate. Obviously, probably not going to take over TJ Bell. You never know, though, and we'll go from there. So, Iowa, great race. Fans came out, and actually, that's a 3-star team. I thought for some reason it was 4. I would imagine TJ Bell's a 4-star team, but maybe not. I'm not sure. Next race up, buckle up in your truck, 225, and this is week 20. No offer there, unfortunately, so we go one more week. We view the results. Noah Gragson wins in the 18 truck for Kyle Busch Motorsports, so congratulations to Gragson. Eldora we talked about it earlier. Can we get an Eldora? Well, I kind of spoiled it without realizing it. No, we cannot. We don't get an Eldora. Regan Smith, though, wins. Proves anybody who's anybody can run at a dirt track or really anywhere. So, you know, Regan Smith gets a win at Eldora week 23. We get an offer. Where is it going to be? Here's the 4-star team we were talking about. COPP Motorsports. 18 finish. A top 18 finish. This is definitely our hardest challenge. Easily, hands down. I don't think anyone's going to beat this challenge for us, but we're going to have to prove our best. It's at Pocono. Thank God it's a stock car, or a stock course, sprint course, whatever you want to call it, in NASCAR. So we do have a little experience there. Point standings, we really don't care, but guys that are on the outside looking into the playoffs, got to catch Grant Enfinger, you got to catch Stuart Friesen, even though Friesen had to win. It looks like Enfinger in the 98 truck is the biggest threat. But guys, we'll see you for Pocono next week. Race 12 of the 16 race season. And then the playoffs start. So it's going to come down to a lot of pressure. A lot of guys are probably going to make a lot of moves. We'll see what happens. Thank you for watching.